Today, 20th of August, I'm harvesting my first early and second early potatoes. This should have been done almost a month ago. Somehow I didn't get the time to do that. My first early variety is Acoustic, and the second early variety is called Nadine. So I'm basically going to harvest these two rows. I think 8 or 9 seed potatoes I planted, left and right hand side rows, 2 rows in this 9 by 4.5 feet bed, raised bed, and I put them in close to 2 feet deep, and let's see how many they're going to pop up when I dig them up. This is all completely rotten manure, horse manure. When I dug the trench, I did the layers of horse manure and dug up soil and again horse manure in a similar way. How many layers I don't remember, but that's how I managed to do that. Very first potato of Nadine, really big, and that one is Acoustic. Finally, I managed to dug up one row, and look at the size of the potatoes, and that green one is gone, and these are the ones rejected. When I say I managed to put my fork or shovel through the potato, but they still can be washed and used immediately. And this is one row of potatoes. Look at the size of them. This is bigger than jacket potato, maybe 2 or 3 jacket potatoes together one. Now I'm going to start with this row, which is Nadine secondarily. Starting was good. I got a huge potatoes, and I'm hoping a little bit heavier harvest compared to the Acoustic early variety. Let's see. Finally, I managed to harvest 2 rows of my potatoes, which are I think 9 spots per row, and this variety is called Nadine secondarily. First time I tried, and then looks beautiful. No scab. Size of the potatoes are amazing. I never expected this to be this big, but they did really well. This one I'm not too impressed. This is Acoustic. I was expecting a bit more of it. I think 3 spots didn't germinate, so only I had out of 8 or 9, so 5 or maybe 6 germinated. I mean, like, grow up properly. But what I'm impressed with, the size of the potato is way bigger than the jacket potatoes. So I'm very impressed. So if I count each big potato as into like 5 of them, then that should be okay in terms of count. But I need to see why they didn't do it properly. These are the rejections, not too many. When I say rejections, maybe I put my fork through or shovel through the potato, or they didn't do properly. So very less compared to the previous years. I could say that's a bit of improvement. Also, when I'm digging, I used to spoil a lot of potatoes digging through them. So this year I've been a bit careful. What's next on this raised bed? Well, this will be my overwintering garlic bed, and before that I have a month, maybe 1 month 1 week, which is 5 weeks time. So I'll be thinking of doing some methi and some leafy greens, maybe salads, so that I can harvest them in around 40 days, 30 to 40 days. So that's my plan. If you see, I already put some organic fertilizers, usual stuff, and I'm going to water the bed because of the weather what we had. There is no moisture in the soil, so I need to drench the bed and then start putting something on it. That's the first and secondarily harvesting of my potatoes and what goes on the bed next.